Third day of recovery week. Finally back on track, or on schedule. Not that I was off schedule. No, I was off schedule because I started in the evening, and then it was later in the morning, and now it's early in the morning. Back on track. So that makes me happy. Yay! Really getting fatigued. Boosted my calorie range yesterday, so I was over on my calories, but I think my body needed it for the recovery. My muscles are burning. Recovery week, right? Not so big on the heart rate being high, but the muscles are burning, especially right here. I can feel it, and then right along here, I'm feeling a lot of the burn, which is exciting because that means they're definitely getting a good workout and toning up, and maybe I won't have chicken pox like. So halfway through, excited. Well, kind of, because as soon as I finish this week, month 2 starts, and that's gonna be fun. Yay! So it'll be good to see, and hoping to start seeing some results. My weight is still going up, but I'm not gaining any size, so I can only assume things are going in the right direction. And also noticing my skill improving, as I mentioned before, during the recovery week. The skill every day. You'd think you'd get tired, but and I am tired, but I'm always able to add a little bit more to my workout, or to the set that we're doing, which is nice to see. Like, oh yeah, I made it like 3 more seconds. It's like 3 seconds, but it's a big deal. They add up. I mean, if I had 3 seconds over 10 days, that's 30 seconds, and I mean that's kind of a big deal, especially in holding your breath too. I mean, you try and hold your breath for a minute and you die. Well, imagine you can add 30 seconds to that. So, that's a terrible analogy, because I'm not going to die from fatiguing. But yes, my muscles are fatiguing during the workout, which is also interesting. Just trying to push through it, and realizing when I'm sending signals to lift my leg and it doesn't move, I'm like, oh, it's broken. And just have to give it a minute for the muscles to go, we're on fire, put it out. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're going to burn again. So, but I mean, it's a fun analogy. And also I'm a little bit more kooky in the morning now, because exercise brain is staying in my head instead of going out, but it's weird. But I'm always weird. So anyway, 3 more days, halfway through, really proud of myself. No one else is noticing. So, I mean, I'm starting to get the twinges of lack of motivation, because I'm not seeing the results that, the public deems result worthy, oh, you're looking good and stuff like that, but I'm not getting any of that. The only wins I have are when I'm doing my workouts and seeing how far I can go. So I'm trying to hang tightly onto those, and for dear life, because I know it is going to work for me. I've done it before, and I just have to remember that. And that's why doing blogs and vlogs are so important to me, because I can go back and say, hey, you know what? I feel like I'm struggling at this point. What did I do? I overcame this. Let me go remember. It's just a motivation tool, if not for you, but also for me to go through and say, hey, I did this before. I made it through before. I need to keep going, And it's important. It is important. So, and in anything you do. I mean, I also keep a bullet journal about my day, my wins and stuff like that, so I can remember also the struggles, because how do you know you have wins if you don't have struggles, to see how well I'm doing. All right, a little too early for philosophy. All right, tomorrow, yes, tomorrow